Baby, I cannot make it up, y'all. Look at the King of Cups, the way it just popped out on top of the Emperor. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Yeah, someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic offer. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. What's good, Sirens? Welcome and welcome back. Come on in here. It is your favorite fairy god sister queen. So check this out, okay? The message, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting downloads crazy. Let's just go ahead and clear the energy before I tap into it. Baby, somebody is incapable. They are incapable of thinking about anything else. They are incapable. Incapable of hearing about anything else. But I was hearing Lauryn Hill, the sweetest thing I've ever known was like a kiss on the collarbone, soft caress of happiness, the way you walk, your style of dress. I wish I didn't get so weak. Oh, baby, just to hear you speak makes me argue just to see how much you're in love with me. 111 on the timer. That's what I was hearing. So it's giving me that this is like a friends with benefits situation. Somebody, I don't get, because then I was hearing, so sad that all things come to an end. Yeah, so this is not somebody that you're with currently. Let me go through the rest of the downloads. You were given 75%, they were given 25%, and they couldn't see the problem with that. This person was like used to superficial, shallow relationships, and then here you come supernatural as hell. Here you come omnipresent as hell. Here you come divine as hell, and you shined a light on their flaws, the work that they needed to do, the changes that they needed to make in order for them to be someone worthy and capable of holding space for a love like yours. Their fears and insecurities have them in a chokehold. Self-destructive behaviors, lack of self-love. Y'all, I be scribbling. They had to or have to learn, okay. They had to or have to learn that sex ain't better than love. Intimacy is much more than the physical, okay? So yeah, if that resonates, this is your reading. If that doesn't resonate, this is not your reading. Yeah, look, I can't even, someone feels remorse for the way that they've treated you. You are the sweetest thing that this person has known. All right, let's tap in. I'm trying to think about how much time I want to give, okay, to this. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. How sad, so sad that all things come to an end. I'm hearing tragic ending. Something needed to change. There was some type of pattern or cycle that existed between you all, or you guys were like caught in. Something else flipped over. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, then that makes sense. Regret is on the bottom again. Someone feels regret for the way that they have treated you. Your twin flame. Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, obviously. Now, okay. Now it makes sense. Take time to get to know each other. Firm boundaries are needed now. Okay, so it feels like it don't need to cross into the sexual. It don't need to cross into the physical. Intimacy is much more than the physical. This is what they needed to learn. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you so much for allowing me to have fun with what you have anointed and appointed me to do. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you for the collective who receives this message. Thank you for the tribe that is growing. Thank you for the healing and the transformation that is taking place in this connection right now. Thank you. Yeah, look, y'all, look. Your true love is already a part of their life. So if you've seen that short, when I put Luther Vandross, yeah, this is this energy. This person wants, y'all gonna have to get to know each other again. And you're gonna have to keep it in your pants or keep your legs closed, okay? You're gonna have to not 444 on the timer. You're gonna have to create and stabilize a solid, secure, healthy foundation that can be built upon first. So friendship, there is never no friendship, there cannot be no love. If there is never no friendship, there cannot be no love. So start there. If you're still watching this and you're open to it, put 444 in the comments. And then that's the boundary that you're going to set in place. Okay, so we're getting to know each other. You're spending time, you're dating, right? Get to know each other, get to know each other's friends, get to know what each other got going on, what each other's lives looks like now. Yeah. Try something you've never done before. Yeah, redirect that passion that you feel for them into other pursuits, okay? If you guys share, if you have common interests or common, I'm hearing common cause, you have common interests, you have common, like things, business endeavors. Thank you, Lord. If you have common interests or common business endeavors that you're both pursuing, then pursue that, okay? And I'm seeing this surrender deck. Spirit is telling me to grab. So something you're going to have to let go to make room for this, to be open to this. All right, Spirit. Show me clearly. Let me turn the cards around, first of all. So star energy. There is positive changes after challenging times here between you and this masculine. Miracles. This is the timeline of miracles. Do you believe in miracles, collective? Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe that people heal and change and grow and evolve, and that the Most High, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, the creator of all of this, can do wondrous things that our human brains cannot conceptualize? That there are celestial events taking place that we cannot understand? All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Tell us more about this person. Incapable, this twin flame. Incapable of thinking of anybody else. So sad and regret. Feeling this deep remorse that it's over. Oh, High Priestess. The first card out. Because you went quiet and leveled up on them. You did what the divine told you to do. They had to develop their intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that they were receiving. This masculine or feminine had to be in tune with their higher self, with their inner wisdom. They had to connect. Oh, wow. King of Swords. You see the way that popped out like that? Check. And what's this? The World. The World. Let me get the whole spread out real quick, y'all, before I speak. There's the remorse. I see the Five of Cups. There's the regret. Yeah, they were focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self of others. Look for the hidden blessings. It's King of Swords. The higher mind had been trying to tell them something, and they were kind of sitting there discontented. And this King of Swords energy acting like they didn't see the truth, they didn't know the truth, they didn't understand the truth. And the World card is someone breaking out of this cage. They're breaking out of this cage. The truth. I just saw 8:18 on the timer. The truth. And 8 is out here. And the Two of Cups. Y'all, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. There's the authority. There's the power. There's the remembrance. This is the masculine who had, like, he was like David, and there was some type of Goliath in his life that he had to subdue. He saw something big. Spirit. Emperor flew out on top of the, look. Let me move this down so you can see it. Hold on. Flew out on top of the damn Ace of Swords. Yo. Four of Cups. They had to wake up. This King of Swords was definitely discontented, unfulfilled, unsatisfied in their life. Unemotional relationships, being emotionally unavailable. Receiving the wise advice, but remaining stoic. Like, how could a man who can see be so blind? So, yeah. How can a man who can see be so blind? They were fucking blind. And my ear, my left ear just started ringing so loud. Yes, accurate. Accurate. Three of Swords. They were blinded by pain, by hurt, by grief. There's some grief that this masculine existed in, and they just like closed their heart off, closed themselves off emotionally. Closed off this tender part of themselves, this child part of themselves, There's innocence or something here. Take it how it applies. There's a masculine stepping into a leadership role and taking charge of the situation. Knight of Wands, look at him coming in, confident, passionate, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. This is what this is. Masculine wants a passionate relationship. Maybe they had experienced a lot of not passionate relationships, right? Emotionally unavailable people or unemotional relationships. The Hermit just popped out. Right here on top of this, this is the connection with their inner wisdom. This is the self-discovery. This is the journey within that they had to go on. They also had to feel, I just finished talking about this in another reading, this heart activation. What their heart was telling them, where their passion lies. This is something that this masculine has never done before. King of Pentacles. They were really focused on like the material world, what they could acquire, what it looked like. They were applying like their logic and their know-how in that arena, tied to socioeconomic or patriarchal norms of what a man is supposed to be, what they're supposed to have, how they're supposed to show up, what it's supposed to look like, kind of shit. And they were not connected with their higher self. They were not connected with the divine, y'all. They wanted to be respected, but they were like emotionally detached. That's what I was saying. Like, how could a man who can see be so blind? How a man who has vision be so blind? And the King of Pentacles here on the bottom, and somebody's like, there's been some disconnect. Knight of Swords. There's been some disconnect here for this masculine in his ability to acquire wealth, the position that he held, some type of like financial struggles or something here. But again, it was because he was disconnected from his higher self. He wasn't taking responsibility for his life, his situation, like nothing. You know what I mean? For whatever had transpired. It could have been something in his teenage years. He could have had a lot of teenage rage that he hadn't addressed, he hadn't attended to. Yeah, I'm getting that. With the swords here, it says choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Yeah, this is what I feel like they had done for so long. But now we have sudden or unexpected changes. This is what I'm telling you. Unexpected is this masculine coming in telling you that they're out of this cage. They've done, okay, they've had a lot of time to reflect on their shadow self. You shined a light on that for them. You saw them. You saw straight through them. You might have called it out, had dreams, had visions of the things that they had been through or experienced, right? Like you empathized and connected deeply with their pain, but it was for them to deal with. They have to be the one to deal with it. Clarify the world. That was a lot, y'all. Okay. That it'll resonate for who it's supposed to resonate for. Clarify the world. Balance. Temperance energy. Look at them. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Look. This is what they want. Successful compromise, self-control, patience, and balance. Yeah, this is what I told you. Keep it in your pants. Keep your legs closed. Y'all gonna have to practice some self-control. You're gonna have to do your best not to get caught up in all of that energy. Yeah, because something might happen too soon. Okay, so take your time, plan for the future. If you don't track your cycle, holla at me, sis. Okay, I'm actually about to start offering a course covering fertility awareness and helping women really hone in. Okay, so you can do family planning or you can do prevention if that's your preference, or just learn how to take better care of your body and your womb. Okay, so if you feel that, holla at me. This masculine has his wings. He's balanced now in his feminine, in both his feminine and masculine energies. That solitude for him, the separation was it was always meaningful, but it has served its purpose in this case. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Baby, I cannot make it up, y'all. Look at the King of Cups, the way it just popped out on top of the Emperor. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Yeah, someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic offer. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. Seeing a counselor. This masculine could be in therapy. They could be seeing a spiritual advisor. They could be tapped in with their higher self. They could be seeing someone in private here with the Hermit. They could have done this work, y'all. A situation that is safe. Oh my goodness. A solid romantic relationship. This is really what he's always desired, but he got caught up being in this King of Swords energy. Still, you know, not having tended to these childhood or teenage wounds that he had, this rage or anger or resentment or, yeah, grief, loss, pain, heartbreak, you know, take that how it applies. But it's here loudly. It was a consciousness, a mindset, a perception that this masculine had to evolve from, that they have evolved from. This masculine is coming in devoted, well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor. So he wants to be loyal, dedicated, protective, and he'll even understand that you're a little apprehensive. But look, the Ace of Pentacles is behind that. Good fortune, a lucrative contract, The two of you have the potential to have 10 of Pentacles here. This is a brand new beginning with the potential to have 10 of Pentacles. It'll be a learning experience. It's like the first day of school. Okay, it's like first day of uni, first day of college, first day of high school, whatever. Learning all over again, but they're coming, look, very proud, excited. This could be you, right? This is the two of you guys is in spirit. Thank you. I'm an intuitive reader, y'all. Look, the two of y'all's inner child coming. Okay, they coming in truth. You coming to learn, be open, maybe take some notes. Y'all gonna be learning. It's like 1717. Yeah, the star energy. The star. And this is healing. 1717. Put 1717 in the timer. A situation that is safe. A solid relationship. A solid romantic relationship. This is why they can't stop thinking about you, because they know that they're going to have a solid romantic relationship with you. Two of Cups, with you. And I'm hearing that. Chris Brown. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left in. You're like Jordans on Saturday. I gotta have you and I cannot wait now. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, little cutie, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart and I'm so glad that you're mine. You are one of a kind and you mean to me what I mean to you, girl. And what? And together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. 'Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my all. And I'm into you, and no one else will do. 'Cause every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. It's feeling like this man is about to tell the whole world, honey. You see, he's standing up on the globe here. This man is about to tell the whole world that he's with you. Ooh. I'm going to close here because now the baby, look, he's tired. All right, let go of fearful stories you were telling yourself. See? Let go of fearful stories that you were telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward, y'all. I'm just a messenger. Spirit is saying surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Right. You can only sit in truth. And the truth is that you can have a solid, romantic, healthy, long-term, loyal, loving relationship with someone. With your twin flame. With your divine counterpart. Ooh, look. I'm just the messenger. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more loving with others and yourself. And on the bottom here is surrender to spirit and surrender to miracles. What did I say when I said 1717, y'all? Listen, spirit, come on and talk to them. Come on and talk to them. All right. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. That's it. And y'all really gonna have to be like praying together. Okay, if this masculine is prayed up and he locked in and he's aligned, right? And he tapped in for real, the way that I'm getting this energy here with this Emperor, this Hermit, this King of Cups, this Ace of Swords. someone in their integrity, in their truth, honorable, devoted, committed, you pray about it. That's it. You pray about it. You get the clarity. You surrender it over to spirit. You ask for confirmation, and you will receive exactly what it is that you were looking for. You got to know that and surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Banish any doubt that miracles can happen. All right, y'all. So Spirit is saying to close. Let's get close with these. Thank you. This masculine had karmic battles. Could still be clearing out those karmic battles. What do you want to say? Twin flame signs, honey. Come on, Spirit. Spark. We have a spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up to the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. Told you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Ooh. You heard what it said in divine guidance. And I'm going to close here, y'all. I am amazed at how the universe has brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. What was I saying? What did I say about celestial events and stuff? Okay, divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. And follow your bliss, boo. If you're still watching this, this is what he wants. He wants you to know that he wants to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. He wants intimacy in every possible way with you. They want you guys to know each other like no one else has known either of you before or will ever know you all again. Your touch and your voice really heal them. And follow your bliss. So this says, I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Okay, so you're the one that's tense and anxious and doubting and questioning and being rigid and stubborn and putting all this fear onto this connection, and they can feel it. You need to believe in your man. You need to believe in your woman. You need to believe in your divine counterpart. Just like they believe in you, just like you want them to believe in you. So do something today that brings you joy. Go buy yourself some flowers. Go sit out by the water. Take a walk. Get cute. Do your hair. Get your makeup done. Go do your lashes, your eyebrows. Get a manicure. Go buy yourself a cute little outfit. Link up with your friends. Go to the library. Take a walk, take a run, go work out, make yourself a delicious meal, meditate, lay in the grass, hug a tree, okay? I don't know, make yourself a fruit salad, do something, do something to bring some joy into your life and continue to follow your bliss, boo. And I'm gonna close here. Promise, I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze them with your passion and kindness through this time apart. They promise that they will make things right by you. And they are still very hopeful. I hope that we can put the past and bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the errors in my ways. I acted so immaturely. And their mission, look, they know y'all got some stuff to do. We are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacle if we work as a team, when you work in tandem. And this is what they believe. And this is why they are incapable of thinking about anything else, baby, because all their soul, their spirit, their mind, their heart, their body is telling them that they got to get back with you. Okay? Oh. All right, y'all. I'ma close. I love you. I'll be back.